Grand rising, grand arrival, grand return. Peace and blessings to the righteous and the repentant alike. I am Chief Sophia of the Americana Band of Indians, and this is just a quick video I wanted to make and share for people who are new to the spiritual movement, or you're seasoned in the spiritual movement and you're still a little bit confused about some of the things that different spiritualists do, how they're able to, just know that they're getting a message from God, or whatever entity they say that they work with, right? I feel like there's a lot of misdirection, intentional lies that people are putting out there about what entities they work with, how what entities they work with, and what exactly is corroborating their divinations. And so if people like this type of content, I'll make a whole series on this, but I wrote down 4 ways to know what the Creator God feels like. How do you know what Creator God you're dealing with, what God you're dealing with? Some people are dealing with the Creator. That's who we deal with over on this channel, but others deal with different entities. So if you want to know what your God, whoever that may be, should feel like, you can take these 4 steps to kind of judge the spirit or test the spirit by the spirit. I do use the Bible for a lot of correlation to what I say, because I believe the Bible is literal. I just believe it's also multidimensional, and so you can take it literally or you can take it multidimensionally, and we do both very frequently. So the first one way that you can know, especially if you're working with the Creator, remember, the goal here is for you to know what the Creator or your God feels like. Okay, so you can ask, what does the Creator feel like? Literally ask the question. Say, in your prayers, just whenever, you can say, what does the Creator feel like? I don't know. We've been lied to in words, but you can't lie. The spirit can't lie. You can't lie in the spirit. You can mask, but you can't lie. The spirit don't lie. And so that's what you should ask. What does the Creator feel like? Now, if you deal with some other God, you say, what does this God feel like? But like I said, we deal with the Creator. Number 2, think of an experience when something miraculous happened to you, and document, write down, remember how it felt. What did it feel like? That's going to give you an indication, because only your God is going to show up and do a miracle for you. Someone else's God is not going to do a miracle for you. It doesn't work like that. They may help, they may get the message to your God, right? Some people are so far separated from the Creator or whatever God they deal with that they need an intermediary to get the message over there. So they may get the message to your God, but that God is not going to perform a miracle for you. It costs way too much energy to do that. So you need to think of a time when a miraculous thing happened to you and remember how it feels. That's another indicator. Okay. Number 3, use self-divination on yourself. This is one thing that we did very early on this channel with the pendulums. You can try a pendulum, of course, or you can try tarot cards. But if you're going to use a pendulum, it's easier because it's less things to buy. It's one little thing. You can use any pendulum. You can make your own pendulum. Put a rock on the end of a string, okay? And ask the questions, yes or no questions, to whatever is answering your pendulum. Very private questions about yourself. You're talking to yourself, right? No one's going to be around. Ask private questions. Same thing with the tarot cards. Ask the card, show me, who did this, who did what to me? Something that you already know the answer to, not something that you don't know the answer to, but use self-divination on yourself. A lot of people use divination on other people, but use it on yourself and see what answers you get. See what feelings you get. And that will give you another idea of what entity your Creator God feels like, okay? And last and not least, keep a record of your synchronicities. You could use angel numbers. Let's say if you see a certain set of numbers all the time, we call those angel numbers. Look those numbers up. Write down how you feel. Write down what you were asking. What you were thinking about, like whatever you can remember, write that down. If you have dreams, or if you don't have dreams, let's say you just keep waking up in the middle of the night at the same exact time, write that down. Go look that number up and see what it means. If you keep seeing, white box trucks, go and look up, what do white box trucks mean in dreams? Like whatever it is that just keeps happening over and over again, go and look it up. Keep a journal of it. Remember what you were thinking, and then go and look it up. That could be an indication that your God is communicating with you. And then once you are comfortable with those things, then you can move on to more complicated things. But those are 4 easy steps that you can take to see what the Creator or whatever God you're dealing with feels like in your life. Shalom, peace and blessings, and we'll see you in the next video.